Hey everyone, I'm talking today with Kathy Niblack, and I am excited to let you know a little more information about something exciting that she's a part of. She's getting ready to head out on a trip. Kathy, do you want to just fill us in a little bit about what it is you're doing and where you're going?
Yeah, I am going to Egypt in at the end of this month, and we go. It's called a medical mission, but we it's not just all medical. We About 70% of our workers are non-medical, and 30% are professionals. We There's so much to do there when we open the clinics, and we just go in, and wherever we can get a venue, we set up these rudimentary clinics, and we usually go to the refugee camps in the rural areas. And this time I'm going to be working with the Sudanese people. I have had the opportunity to go all over the world, in Middle East mainly, the 1040 window, because they're the most unreached people, and they're the nations that surround Jerusalem. And so it's a pretty significant area. I love evangelism, but when I got connected and the Lord did it, I don't even know how I ended up in the class where I was starting to learn all the things that they teach us about the nations and about the different faiths, Buddhism, Hinduism, mainly Muslim. Islam. But I just know that when I walked into that setting for the first time, I started to cry. It was like the Holy Spirit just hit me. And it's like, this is something beyond just my evangelism and, meeting people on an airplane or whatever. It's where we can connect with these people who are hurting deeply, and they are lost, and they follow legalism, or they are empty with not having Christ. And so we just pour out our love. Especially I get to pour out my love on the women, and the men that go with us, they pour out their love on the men. And they go to different stations, and we always have the doctor station, nurses station, pharmacy. And it's the model is mainly, we are all about gospel, reaching people with the gospel. So we can have 100 people at the door waiting to come in because they have such poor health care in these regions. So they really they're just excited to come and see a real doctor. That's what they say.
There are some practical ways that people from Anchor could actually be helping you, supplying you on this trip. What are you looking to take with you?
Well, we're collecting now in large suitcases. We can carry 50-pound suitcases, two actually, overseas. So we're taking vitamins. We're taking things to really love on the women, especially like gospel bracelets that we use to share the gospel, and they can take them home that way. We can't leave anything written because it's pretty, it's illegal to share the gospel there. But when we're doing it, verbally, there's no real problem unless they had some evidence that we were doing it. So we have to protect ourselves in that way. But it's really wonderful for them after they find out the beads, which are the different colors of the gospel. Then they can go home and share that with one of their family members. And um, so we take little packets of gifts like that, but when they come, we use creams pain creams for the men and women, lots of pain issues, and vitamins are huge, prenatal, regular vitamins, Tylenol, ibuprofen, all of those, calcium, prenatal. So those are the kind of practical things that we can give them.
You mentioned that if people do bring some vitamins to have you take with it, that maybe they don't so much like to have the gummies because of temperature. Is that?
Yeah, most of the Middle East is hot, and so things can melt like that. And I was going to say too that it's not just us sharing the gospel, but we are always working with long-term missionaries there. So they get the names and numbers so they can follow up on those that do actually accept the Lord. So
That's great.
it's the most is just full of blessing. Once you go, it's almost like you're so inspired by
Mm.
the other people you're working with. They're so totally sold out to the Lord in this area. So yeah, it's a huge blessing.
And this is an organization that you're going
Uh-huh.
with,
Yes, it's
and
Tree Life for Hope is what it's called.
and you've gone with them multiple times, you
Oh,
said?
yeah. Since 2017, I've gone out mostly once a year, sometimes twice a year.
And how long is this trip?
This one's going to take 10 days.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow. So what we'll pray for you in a couple of weeks here before you go on your trip. We'll pray for you on Sunday morning. But if people are praying on their own, what are some specific concerns that you would want them to keep in mind?
Safety, and that the hearts of the people will be softened to hear the gospel, and that we'll be able to see opportunities that the Lord opens up for us. So that's the main thing. And then when we go to, we're a real blessing to the missionaries there, the long-term missionaries. It's hard what they do. So it's really, really awesome to see uh, how they benefit from us coming, just to give them that encouragement that what they're doing yeah, is such a neat work for the Lord.
That's amazing, and I love it that you're going so frequently, and I take it this would be something that if other people got inspired, they could tag along on one of these trips.
You betcha. It'd be awesome.
That's great. Well, we will be collecting vitamins and whatever other things people might want to bring to send with you the next couple of weeks, and you'll be around to answer more questions on the next couple of Sundays. But I just think it's wonderful what you're doing, and so glad that you could share a little bit more with us about this. And we will sure be praying for you, and look forward to praying for you here on October 19th as well as a congregation. So.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
Kathy.
Kathy.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.